received about 4 charts with your hand reading, and if you'll find your chart that says Hand Analysis Chart, it's got the big hand on it. We're going to basically work off that, and then we'll bring the other charts in as we need them. First thing you need to know is the left hand is the past, the right hand is the present and the future. Does not matter what handed you are. The left is always the past, the right is the present, and most of the work that we do is on the present hand. Now, the lengths of the fingers are your talents. Everybody has talents. No one gets cheated. So long fingers mean one thing, short fingers mean another thing. Nothing's good or bad. That's just the way you're born. Look down there in the lower right-hand corner of your chart where it says palm shapes. The shape of your palm is probably your most important talent. Let's see. Oh, you got athletic palms. Kind of straight, kind of rectangular. Upper right-hand corner of your chart. Type of fingertips. This is your personality. You got a little mixture there. Got about 3 squarish fingers. Practical, orderly, punctual, stubborn, a little macho. If you don't know what that means, a little tough, a little aggressive. Round, intuitive, quick, very compassionate. You got 2 of those fingers. I usually see those on the health workers, like the doctors and the nurses and the social workers. Jump down there to the thumb now. We're going to do your talents according to the length of your fingers. That thumb is long. It means you will do well in life because you have good manual dexterity. You hold tools and instruments well, and you work well with your hands. Up onto that index finger, that Jupiter finger. Let me explain the names on these. Palmistry is about 2,000 or 3,000 years old, and they had gone through and they named all the fingers in different areas of the palm, usually with names of Greek gods or goddesses or astrological names. So that index finger is the Jupiter finger, middle finger is the Saturn, ring finger is the Sun finger, or sometimes called the Apollo finger, and then the little finger is the Mercury finger. That section between the head and the heart line, clear across the palm, that's called the Mars area. And then right at the base of the thumb, that little fat pad there, that's called the Mount of Venus. Venus, goddess of love, because that's going to show your sexual libido. And it's going to tell you if you're drinking enough water, too. You're slightly, just slightly dehydrated. I'm seeing a couple of little wrinkles in there. You want to see that pad at the base of your thumb just as fat. So fat you can hardly pick the skin up. And that means you're drinking 32 ounces of water a day and you're getting well hydrated. Your body can live without food for a while, but it can't live without water. Back to that Jupiter finger, the index finger now. That is, that's absolutely average. Needs to come up to about halfway on that top joint on that business finger. So you got both qualities. Self-motivated worker, you work well on your own. And the boss finger, the manager, the supervisor, the teaching finger, sales finger. Then that business finger is quite long. That's excellent. Good business sense. You know how to make money. Let me see what you do. Program executive. Yes, you do. Okay, ring finger, the sun finger. A little bit short. Very practical, systematic, organized. A place for everything and everything in its place. And that little finger is a little bit short too. Hands-on person. You're very active when you work. Sitting at a desk is not your favorite thing to do.